Extend your healthy lifespan. Let's talk about how to get along with nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, also known as NO, has been getting a lot of attention on health programs for its benefits in dilating blood vessels, which is great for your health. However, nitric oxide is part of a group called reactive nitrogen species, and it has a more complicated side to it. In fact, inside our bodies, it's a fascinating substance that acts as both an angel and a devil. Today, we're going to give you a clear introduction to reactive nitrogen species, including nitric oxide. So, what exactly are reactive nitrogen species? Reactive nitrogen species is the general term for highly reactive molecules that contain nitrogen atoms. Some of the most well-known reactive nitrogen species include nitric oxide, peroxynitrite, and nitroxyl. These molecules have many different jobs within the body and play a vital role in keeping us healthy. But reactive nitrogen species don't always have a good side. An excess of reactive nitrogen species can attack our cells and tissues, leading to a condition called oxidative stress. Nitric oxide in endothelial cells. In the endothelial cells of our blood vessels, nitric oxide is created from L-arginine and oxygen by an enzyme called nitric oxide synthase. This enzyme is activated when calcium ions and commodulin bind together. The nitric oxide that's produced then spreads to the smooth muscle cells of the blood vessels. There, it activates other enzymes downstream, which causes the smooth muscle to relax and the blood vessels to widen. Nitric oxide in nerve cells. In our nerve cells, nitric oxide functions as a neurotransmitter. It's been reported to increase the current that flows after a synapse, change the efficiency of synaptic transmission, and is even involved in the phenomena of neuroplasticity known as long-term potentiation and long-term depression. In other words, it's thought to play a key role in higher brain functions like memory and learning. Nitric oxide in immune cells. Within our immune cells, nitric oxide is produced by an inducible form of the nitric oxide synthase enzyme. Activated macrophages and neutrophils generate large quantities of nitric oxide to kill pathogens like bacteria and viruses. Oxidative damage from peroxynitrite. Peroxynitrite is a very highly reactive nitrogen species that is formed when nitric oxide reacts with superoxide, which is a type of reactive oxygen species. Peroxynitrite is known to cause oxidative damage to various essential molecules in the body, such as denaturing proteins, peroxidizing lipids, and damaging DNA. This oxidative damage is believed to cause dysfunction in cells and tissues, and to be involved in the development of many different diseases. Let's talk about some recommended habits. Make an effort to eat plenty of vegetables and fruits that are rich in antioxidants. Things like vitamin C, vitamin E, and polyphenols have the effect of eliminating reactive nitrogen species and suppressing oxidative stress. Moderate exercise is effective for strengthening your body's internal antioxidant systems and reducing oxidative stress. But be careful, because intense exercise can have the opposite effect and actually increase oxidative stress. It's also known that mental stress increases the production of reactive nitrogen species. Find ways to relieve your stress, like making time to relax or enjoying a hobby. If you found this video helpful, please give it a high rating and subscribe to our channel. For those who want to know more, please see the Robustness newsletter on Substack.